What's going on, you guys? Today I'm going to be working with my dad. We're going to be working on his 2003 Chevy Trailblazer. We're working on the rear end gear oil, and
changing it.
we're changing it from the old one and putting new oil in it. So let's get into what you need to get the oil out and put it in. So here it is. All you're gonna need is a 3/4, 3/8 ratchet
For the drain plugs.
for the drain plugs, and a 3-inch
And a 3/8 extension.
Yeah, and if you might need this, might not. It's a breaker bar to get the drain plug open.
In case it's stuck.
But if it's too stuck,
You might want to hit it with a hammer.
You might want to give it. It isn't going to hurt to give it a nice hit with a hammer. Or if that doesn't work, you can heat it up with a torch. So, and then to get it out, to put the drain oil in.
To put the new gear fluid in.
Put the gear oil in. You'll need
A pump.
a pump to suck it in and take it out.
And that only
And that
costs
only
what,
costs
T?
like $10 at like Walmart or a local auto parts.
Yeah. And what kind of gear oil was it, T, that we put in?
Gear oil it's right here. It's 75 to 90 gear lubricant.
Yep. And you can get that at any Walmart.
Yeah, that's where we got it at least.
Um,
And then if you want to check how much is in there,
just a simple zip tie.
yeah, a long zip tie to put in there.
Yep. And to drain it, you should have an oil pan, right, T?
Yeah, you need
Okay. So you want to have the oil pan. All right. What now?
pause it.
Tell. Alright, so boys and girls, what you want to do out there, if you are going to change your rear end gear fluid, which I have to do because I have over 200,000 miles on this truck, so I want to make sure that I at least even have gear fluid in here. So anyways, to start the job, you want to jack the truck up, that's basic. Get it jacked up on the side where your drain plug and the plug up top is. You want to get that side jacked up. In my case, on a 2003, 2005, which is your case if you have the same truck, it's on the passenger's rear side that you want to jack up. Once you do that, I'm going to climb underneath the truck and I'm going to drain the old fluid out of the rear transfer case. So let's see if we can get the camera to show you a picture of where these plugs are.
Okay, it's kind of blurry, but if you can see
Alright,
that
start
one
it.
thing that's lighting
Tell
up,
me when you're ready.
that's it. And so,
That's the side plug where you're going to be filling it.
yeah,
And it's got to come off first
yeah.
with the 3/8 drive ratchet and extension.
And
Okay? And I don't know if he can get a good picture, but
Yeah.
there's also another one on the bottom of this transfer case under here. If you look toward...
And then there's another one underneath the same thing.
Which is
But-
the drain plug, right, T?
That's the drain plug.
So
I don't
you-
know if you can see it,
So
but it's
af-
right there.
Right. So after you open the side plug with the 3/8 drive ratchet and extension, you want to put your oil pan underneath the transfer case here. And then if you can see, you just stick your 3/8 drive in here and release your drain plug. But you first got to open the side plug so it will drain properly. And on the side is where you're going to fill it with your fresh transfer case oil, which is the 75/90. You're going to need 2 quarts of that. Okay, so that's what you do. You loosen this up, which I already did the job. So you loosen this nut up. If you have a problem, I didn't, but if you do, I did have a problem on the side. I had to heat it with the propane torch, and it worked just fine. I just heated it a little bit, and it broke free nice. Then I came down here, put the drain pan underneath this plug, and I drained the old fluid out. And when that was empty, I put the plug back in and went back over to the side plug, grabbed my pump, me and T, and we put 2 fresh quarts of gear fluid back into the rear end transfer case. And then just made sure that the nuts were snug. And that's about it for this job. I mean, some people, if you don't have the 2003 or 5 or 7 Trailblazer, like I think on a Denali, they don't have the drain plug. So you'll come behind where my drain plug is, the case in the back here that I'm tapping.
I'll show you where that's located.
Yeah, and you just kind of loosen the nuts all around it on the bottom to drain the fluid out. And then just snug them back up to put fluid back in it. And that's how you can get it out also, just by loosening the bolts that go around the transfer case in the back, if you don't have this drain plug right here. So that's about it, boys and girls and guys out there. I mean, it's not a hard job. I think it took me and T maybe
20 minutes.
Yeah, 20 minutes to jack it up. And, you know, just to get it done right. Not hard at all. Anybody can do this. Anybody at all. So, you know, that's what you got to do. And good luck. And, you know, you want to keep up with this stuff on your truck or your car, any vehicle you're driving. You don't want to be stuck on the side of the road. So let's get back to T to finish off this video, and we'll call it a day. Get out from underneath this.
Okay, guys, this is where it was, but the drain plugs are on the other side of this. But if you don't have one of these,
you can loosen these up. These bolts that go around your transfer case. And the oil will leak out of the bottom into your pan. If that's the case where you don't have a drain plug, which some don't.
Which ours is behind it.
Like here's my drain plug under here. I do have one. But you can always loosen these. I mean, they say you shouldn't because of the seal, but don't worry, it's going to be fine. I've done it. And then what I do is once I empty it, I do like a star method. It's not any crazy method. It's just I'll go from this bolt to like this bolt to that bolt, snug them. And then I'll go in order and tighten them all back up. That will drain it. And then you want to just fill it back up on the side plug with that we took off in the beginning of the video. And that's about it, guys. I mean, it's not a hard job. So you guys have a good day and shit. And me and T, we'll try to do more videos. Next, we're going to be putting a set of rear pads in this truck, 2003 Chevy Trailblazer. We're going to put some rear pads in. I don't think I got to change the calipers. And also, we're going to be putting in some rear shocks. Because this truck does need rear shocks, and we're going to be pulling a camper this summer.
Yeah, we're moving to Florida if you didn't know, so.
Yeah, so, alright, well, let's wrap it up with a look at T and give it a final wrap up on his video. And if you like it, please give it a thumbs up. And, what is it called when they join your channel?
And subscribe.
And yeah, feel free, please subscribe to T's. And
leave a comment if you want to see anything more.
Yeah, we're not doing this for the money. We're just doing this to try to help you guys out. I mean, we don't even got a PayPal account.
Yeah, we don't even have a lot of subscribers.
Yeah.
Like I said, we're new to the whole thing. This is probably like my 7th video, maybe a little more. But
matter of fact, since you're talking, let me turn the camera on you, T. Finish up the video.
Okay, well, that's going to be the rest of it for today. Please like and subscribe. If you want to see any more content, comment down below. So that's going to be it.
And what are we doing next, T, for the truck?
Well,
brake shoes or something? We're going to put some pads in the rear.
This is not going to be like tomorrow or anything, but for the next time that we work on the truck, we're going to be doing
some rear brake pads. And some rear shocks.
And some rear shocks.
Which are over here on the tire. Where them shocks have had it anyways. Yeah. And we got to put some pads in. Alright, T, so why don't you say goodbye to your friends that tune into you on your channel. Say a goodbye to them, buddy.
Goodbye.
Alright.